I was starting to think about it. Everyone had their own reasons for joining the group, but I was like, what's Alex's reason for starting this group, and what was his reason for, you know, teaching us? Because I felt like we were getting more out of it than he was, because he was imparting his knowledge. He was 4th year, so he had a vast expanse of knowledge that he was telling us, just not just about architecture, but about life in general, thinking, ways of doing things. This is our group. Makehift 22 was his experiment, and he was basically seeing how far this concept of collaboration could take this small group and see what we could achieve with that, and just see how big collaboration could take people.
From the Highlands of Austria, first along with Recton Cat. Come on, boys. Let's get it straightened out now.
For me, Makehift 22 is just about inspiring each other and like working together. Everyone has their own ideas, so when you bring them together, they just kind of inspires you to keep going and reminds you why you're here, what you're doing, and I think that's part of collaboration and what Alex is trying to achieve, like coming together and everybody just being there for each other, supporting each other.
I didn't really know what Makehift 22 was, and then somebody made me join it. It's pretty weird, and we've done a lot of stuff that I didn't expect. Most of the time, I'm just in studio working on my studio project because I'm really dedicated to that. And Alex just comes in and bothers us because he's really dedicated to that. So overall, it's a pretty good dynamic because we're both always in first year studio.
So I think what Alex is trying to do with Makehift 22 is he's trying to foster a different kind of environment for us to work in. He's trying to teach us that not necessarily the right way, but a different way of thinking. So a collaborative way versus a competitive way that we usually see.
So for me, Makehift 22 has been a lot about just really great group dynamics. Partly when we did Cosmic, we split up into different individual groups and smaller groups, and everyone worked really, really well together. And we also kind of learned just how teams work, and that was really helpful. And then working as larger groups, for instance, I had to do a video for this shitty 1-minute movie festival, and I basically just asked everybody in M22 who would want to help me, and I had probably 10 people volunteer right away. So it's just really great teamwork, and everyone's always willing to help.
So what we're working on right now is a bottle cap fundraiser. We're selling bottle caps to try and raise funds for our group, and basically our friend Steph came to us with the idea, and we've really pushed it through to try and to complete as much as we can.
Our latest meeting, we got to meet up with a person named Sean from Creative Vision, and what he brought to the group was for us to make life maps. And for that, we were able to reflect back on our life and over the crucial moments in our life that we remember. And from that, we can basically reflect on like what's important, what matters to us, and like that would lead us on to what we're doing now. But what's interesting about it is we're trying to develop it so that maybe we would do it every month or like every year and see how our thought process changes or grows.
Makehift 22 to me it's a group, it's a friendship, it's something that you know, devoting your time to Makehift is worthwhile because you get so much from it and you're also producing so much from it.
I find that it's a really good collaborative, creative pool of people that come together that have a passion to learn and grow. And it's not only for interaction, but it makes us reflect on our decisions and like our learning strategies and patterns. And it provides a really good opportunity to grow in that certain aspect.
I think that the group has a great dynamic in the sense that each individual is different. They have their own goals, they have their own mindsets and stuff, but they're all linking those together.
Well, my name's Kat Forget. I'm in second year in the design stream at Carleton. So Makeshift 22 for me kind of implies this collaborative nature. You don't often get the chance to actually meet with a group of peers who think differently and have different styles of artistic and creative ability and actually implement something that's going to affect the people around you, not just hypothetical works.
One thing that I liked about this Makeshift group was it put us on the edge. We were able to come up with ideas and in a sense that we were pushing the boundaries, but in a smart way. The only way we're going to move forward in design is by pushing those boundaries. So having that rebellious aspect in design is key.